Daley Thompson, and this is your Fitness Friday. Hello, Daley Thompson here, and this is dailyfitness.com, and we are going to be doing today a very easy class, and I've brought along the man who is still my tallest son, Elliot, to do all the demonstrating. So let's get on with it. Okay, so with this easy workout, most of it is going to be on the floor, and Elliot's going to start his demonstrating with a crunch. So basically, you're just lifting your knees off the ground and getting your shoulders off the ground. If you can't get all the way up as far as Elliot, it's no big deal. So we won't worry too much about that. A glute bridge next. So again, all you're going to do is lift your hips up, not a problem. We're going to follow that with some press ups on your knees. If you can do full ones like Elliot's doing, taking your chest down, that'll be brilliant. If you can only go halfway, that's not a problem either. We're going to get back up. We're going to have a few squats. Remember, I don't like people to go down more than parallel. All right, like them to save their knees, and we're going to finish with a few high knees, which you can do walking if you want, or you can do running. No problem. So let's start with crunches, big guy. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, go whatever speed you like, it's not a problem. You want to go nice and slowly. The main thing, I guess, is just trying to get your shoulders off the ground. If you want to put your hands forward so they're not behind your head, that's okay. There you go. And done, that's your 20 seconds up. So next we've got a glute bridge, and that is really just about lifting your hips up, squeezing your bum, and taking it all the way down again. So no problems there. Okay then, get ready. We've got 10 seconds before we're off. Make sure you're ready for each of the exercises, because preparation is what those 40 seconds is about. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Very nice. I think if you put your hands out, that will give you a bit more stability. Don't forget, squeeze your butt. You got 3, 2, 1. That's good. So press ups on our knees next. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of TV, but I saw some of Hamilton on the TV yesterday, and it was really good. I'm sure it's just the sort of thing my tallest son would like to watch, isn't it? All right, here we go then. Press ups on your knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So Elliot's obviously doing the full range. If you wanted to make it a little harder, you'd lift one of his legs up in the air. Want to make it a little easier, you just go halfway down. And 3, 2, 1, that's enough. Good. So squats next. Yes, there was a lot of rapping in Hamilton, which surprised me, but it seemed like everybody was having a good time. So it was a really good story, and I will let you know when I get to see the rest of it. Only watched about 20 minutes of it. So here we go then. We've got 10 seconds. Remember, always be ready. Don't let the time creep up on you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Very nice. If you only want to go down to half as far as Elliot's going, that's good too. Because most of the beginners will be slightly older, a bit like myself. And done. Yeah, because a lot of you will be a little older, and I think that before you go too low on those squats, I think you need to practice a little bit, just get all the tendons and muscles just loosened up and ready to do it. So we've got 20 seconds and we're going into those high knees. Remember, you've got a choice of either walking through it or going a little quicker and getting to a jog. But we are trying to get our knees up so that they are parallel to the ground. Here we go then. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So Elliot's starting on the walk. His feet are still landing nice and lightly on the ground. And if he wanted to go into a little jog, it would look like that. Still using your arms backwards and forwards, not just dropping them. And 3, 2, 1, done. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, both of us want you to come back and see us again as soon as you can, because little and often is the way to go. So look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers. Hello, this is dailyfitness.com and I am Daley Thompson. I hope you're ready for this intermediate class because, as you should know by now, I don't like talking, I just like telling. Okay, so let's get on with this intermediate class because, as I've already told you, I don't like talking too much. Elliot's going to demonstrate a press up, full range, taking your chest down, straightening your arms, and he's going to get straight into a straight arm plank with shoulder taps. And he's probably going to follow that with some crunches. Nice straight legs, reach as far up your shin, I think this time. Reach up your shin as far up as you can. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. And we're going to follow that with single leg glute bridge. That's good. And then obviously next 30 seconds we're going to do the next one. And then we're going to follow that with some squat jumps, which look kind of like this. We're going to land nice and lightly. And if you stop now, then you'll have a whole 10 seconds to yourself for the press ups. Okay, in position people. And we have got 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice, don't have to go too fast. Just keep a nice constant rhythm going. Taking your chest down, making sure you're breathing. Breathing's really important. Most people kind of never give it a thought, and you don't until it goes bad or you start getting real tense. So concentrate a little bit on your breathing, making sure that you are. 3, 2, 1, and good job. So we've got shoulder plank, plank shoulder taps even. Easy to say when you're not thinking of it. But yes, that's what we've got next. We've got 15 seconds before we go again, because as I know you will remember, when we do the intermediate classes, we generally have 30 seconds of work with 30 seconds of rest. 2, 1, let's go. So remember, the thing here is to have a fairly straight back, straight arms. Try not to twist too much. It might be a little easier if your legs were slightly further apart. But of course, if you wanted to make it really difficult, you just put your feet back together again, because then you have to stop the twisting. So 3, 2, 1, that's good. Now we're going for those crunches with the straight legs, or straight as you can. Reach up our shins. See how we do. You good? 10 seconds, so be ready. Here we go then, see if you can keep up with Elliot. Hit 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to take your shoulders back a little bit. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. I'm only doing this because I want him to feel the burn. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Good job. Feeling it? Yeah. All right. So now we've got single leg glute bridges. We'll do 30 seconds on one and 30 seconds on the other. Obviously with a 30-second rest in between. So no problems there. We've got about 10 seconds. So time to decide which leg you're going to do. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So push up, squeeze your butt together, nice and high. Take it all the way back down to the ground and then repeat. We are halfway through the time. Good, liking that. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. So obviously now we're going to do the other leg. Those nice deep breaths in. Get yourself in a good position because we've got 10 seconds to go. Remember, just concentrate on lifting the hips and squeezing the bum. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. So nice full range, lifting the hips right up, making sure your bum gets back down to the ground. Keeping that balance nice and steady, it's good. Got 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. That's both those done. Now we're coming to the last one. And I know you're out there thinking, oh, what a shame. Why have those guys got to go? Because we have lives too. We got things to do. Well, I have, he don't. In case anybody's interested, he just moved into that new place with his girlfriend. Ha! Here we go then. 3, 2, 1 with those jump squats. Good. Remember, don't land too heavily. You don't have to bend down squat quite as deep as Elliot if you don't want to. Push all the way through your toes, all the way to your toenails, push them through the ground. Good extension, don't go too high. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. It was fun, wasn't it? How do I know it was fun? Because I know you're going to come back next time you get a chance. So from Elliot and I, thanks very much for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, this is Daley Thompson and you are at dailyfitness.com and we are about to do a hard class. Okay, class, this is a hard one, which is why I'm smiling. Alex here is going to obviously, as always, do all the demonstrating and I'm just going to do the little bit of talking. So the first thing we're going to do is a single leg squat, and what that involves is you squatting down, putting all your weight on one side, lifting the leg up and then using the single leg on the ground to raise yourself. So try not to raise yourself until you've got all your weight on one leg and just using one of those. Yes, good, like it. Next thing we're going to do is what Alex calls an inchworm. So you stand straight, put your hands on the floor, walk forwards, do a press up and then all the way back, and you do that a couple of times. Well, you do that the whole 40 seconds. No problem. And we're going to follow that with what Alex would describe as a broad jump. And that looks just like this. So you're going for distance, land nice and lightly, and then walk back. And if you didn't want to annoy the neighbours, you'd probably do little squats with pulses instead. So the next thing we got from that is a glute bridge. Single leg, here we go. And as always, just squeezing your butt, lifting your hips up in the air, and then you're going to change over, do the other one. And then we are going to finish with a burpee, because we like burpees. And a burpee looks something like this. Little jump, little clap. Okay, no problems. So why don't we start in 15 seconds? You good? Okay. Here we go then. So single leg squat, let's get ready. Don't forget all your weight goes on one side. Let's go. Cross. Remember, you don't stand up until all your weight is on the one leg and then you stand up. Good. And obviously the deeper you squat, the better. But the main thing is that you don't stand up too early. Good. 20 seconds left. So squat, move your weight across, take your leg off, and then stand on the opposite leg. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and good. So now we've got 20 seconds before we do our inchworm press up. And obviously in the 40 seconds you're going to try and get as many as you can in. Here we go then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice walking out. Do the press up. Get your chest to the ground. Straight off. No waiting. Because this is a hard class. You are advanced people. Come on. Let's get it going. Make me proud. Oh, thank God you're counting. Thank you, darling. Okay, now 3, 2, 1. That's it. Good. Broad jump next. Do you know, occasionally, I am really glad you're here. This is one of those times. Okay, we got 10 seconds. I'm having so much fun, you see. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And a nice walk back. And straight off again. Just little ones, remember that. Good. And we've still got 20 seconds to go. See, I remembered now. Thank God I'm still learning at my age. And don't forget, if you're doing those pulses because you're living in a flat, you continue to do it for the whole 40 seconds and stop. There shouldn't have been any stopping. You should have just been doing those little pulses. and it saves you getting into a fight with your neighbours, of course. Okay, here we go then, glute bridges. We're going to start with our left leg up in the air. Here we go, and let's go. All the way up, all the way down. Remember, you still got that choice of putting your arms out, or you can put your hands across your chest, whichever one you feel best with. So that's 20 seconds gone. Just keep pushing up. You might be getting tired, but that's the name of this game. You got 10 seconds left on this leg. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. So we're taking our right leg up next. Get those breaths in. Nice deep ones. Here we go then. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go, people. Let's get in there. Show that enthusiasm. You've got to lift your hips up much more than that. If you're going to do it, let's do it properly. Squeeze your buttocks together and push your hips up in the air. You've got 15 seconds left. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. No problems. So we just got burpees left now. So everybody can do a burpee. So no excuses. Let's get on and do it. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump up in the air, do the burpee. Come on. Don't forget to take your chest down to the ground because this is an advanced class. Good. Jump up in the air nice and high. Make sure you land quietly. Don't forget that clap there. We've got 20 seconds left. Liking that. And here we go then. 5. Oh, he's done a jump. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, that's a hard out of the way. You've earned yourself a little prize or something to go treat yourself to a nice cold drink. We've had a good time. We're going to go, definitely going to go and have a cold drink. So we look forward to seeing you again. Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.